Friday Fitness. On a Thursday, I'm going to show you a convoluted way to do a better version of banded clams and reverse clams. So, full disclosure, yeah, this is a pretty obnoxious amount of shit to go through, but it is certifiably better than working with a band for these particular exercises. So if you don't know what a banded clamshell is, I will demonstrate that. And what a reverse clamshell is, I'll demonstrate that as well. Why these are weak exercises is this problem with all bands. You get the most contraction at the top, or the most resistance at the top of the contraction, and the least stretched position. And you want to have the most resistance at that stretched part to get the most value out of it. That's why, as tough as clamshells feel, you can do them forever. You're not going to get much stronger at them. You're never going to fry the muscle and get DOMs off of them. So I was thinking, what could you manufacture to do a free weight version of clams and reverse clams? And here's what you need. You need a carabiner of some kind, any kind. You need a conventional yoga strap, both of which you can get from a hardware store. Good hardware store, a Canadian Tire. The carabiner in the middle of the strap like that. Take your weight. I've got a 5-pound plate here. You can use a small kettlebell. You can use any type of plate you want. Tough to use a dumbbell, but I'm sure you can figure out a way. Attach the weight, dumbbell, clip, carabiner itself. So now you have a hoop with a weight on it. Now I'm going to stop the camera and set up for part 2. Okay, I'm going to wave the camera around to try and explain this setup as best I can. I've got a box, I've got a bench. So even though it might look like I want to accurately convey how convoluted and dumb this setup is. I came up with this with a client. They added the idea of the bench for your elbow here. So you get in this Jeff Goldblum-esque position. Take your looped weight, and you can put it on your foot and do your reverse clams like so. This is a gorgeous shot. I feel good about my dignity. And put it over the knee, straighten out the base leg, get really close to the edge of the box. Do this even more dignified move. So I've got a big stretch on the glute medius now. Open it up and return. So you have a very good free weight, full stretch under load version of clamshells and reverse clamshells. And all you need is a yoga strap, a carabiner, an acceptable weight, a big box, and a bench. And there you go. You've replaced the acceptable but not great work of a $4 band. This has been Friday Fitness.